Hello, conscious co-creators. Welcome to your daily double readings for this week. These are the decks that we'll be using to get 2 card combos for you to choose from for the next 5 days. So you'll find the timestamps for each daily double reading, Monday through Friday, in the description for you below. And you can feel free to watch them however you feel intuitively called to. You can watch day by day and choose your combo each day. Or if you'd like, you can watch for the whole week, whatever feels good for you. I hope that this serves you, and I'll see you in your daily double readings. Welcome to your daily double reading. Today we will be using the Oracle of the 7 energies along with the Essential Tarot to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. So we're tapping into chakra energy, pure energy. You can open up your divine channel and ask your intuition which of these 2 card combos is going to give me the message and insight I need to start off the week. Wants to come. Okay, let's add the tarot. There you go. Bottom again. Both of those are from the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay, let me set these. Okay, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you have made your selection, head down to the description and click on the timestamps under the Monday reading. Click the timestamp next to the card combo you've chosen, and that will send you right to your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your reading today. If you're listening to this, you have chosen the 1st card combo here for your message. So let's see what the Oracle has to say for you. A tall tale. Interesting. Card number 35. This looks like something is completely being transitioned in your mind. So some sort of, we've got Pinocchio pictured. This is some sort of mental perspective shift that looks to be going on. Yeah, some kind of illusion is being broken. You can see like all of the stars happening. Something is coming to life, right? That's what happens with Pinocchio. Something is being generated in a different way to help you bring something into your real life. So if you've been experiencing some sort of confusion, let's say, or illusionary energy, it looks that the spell is meant to be kind of cast, if you will, to help you better understand from a realistic point of view what the real story is here. So again, if you've been telling yourself some sort of a tall tale, which we often do as human beings, we kind of perceive things in a certain way, and it's not always the most realistic. And when this kind of energy comes in, this just feels like something wants to be shown to you in a different way. Let's see what the tarot has to say. The Temperance. Okay. If you're looking for a solution to something, group number 1 today, or if you're looking to better understand something or to be guided in a certain way with a specific topic that you're contemplating, it feels like what they're telling me is, there's been some sort of again, like an illusion or an untruth. Something's being disguised. Something isn't real. And in order for you to get to the bottom of it, or to have this new perspective or perspective shift, the temperance is coming in to help you balance everything out. So you may have been kind of going from here to there in your mental state, like in extremes. I'm thinking this, and this is like best case, worst case scenario vibes where, you may be thinking the worst. Maybe you're playing the what if game in your head and you're kind of making up these stories in your head about how this is going to turn out, what this is going to be like, what this person is thinking, how you're being judged, blah, 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 right? Wherever that's going on in your mind, the temperance energy is a beautiful, balancing, and harmonious type of energy that comes in to put you back on the middle road. So the reality of it is there's something in the middle that you may either be missing or that you need to acknowledge or that you need to kind of honor for yourself. The feeling of this is like when our minds go off on these channels and the simplest solution is the solution to the issue. The most logical kind of reasoning behind something or the answer, it's what's right in the middle. It's not probably an extreme energy. And so if you've been kind of in this state of like, what if, what's going on, or having massive expectations about something turning out a certain way and it's going to be this and it's going to be great and it's going to be that and if I do all this, or timing expectations about bringing something to life. What Spirit is trying to tell you here is to kind of lean into the middle now. Do something in balance. Try to find the peace in it. What is the simplest way you can think about it? That's what it feels like. The temperance energy is an alchemy energy. We're trying to find just the right balance to something. You're trying to walk in the middle so that you're not distracted by the extremes. So whatever it is that you're dealing with today, group number 1, there is some sort of realistic POV, like point of view, right? That you are meant to understand so that you can either try something new or that you can own or acknowledge an ingredient that you might have been missing. It may be like this aha moment where you kind of, hit your head and you go like, oh my God, how did I miss that? How did I not think of that? It's just the simplest thing. It's right there in front of me. The answer or the solution is in the middle. Somewhere in the middle, there's a harmony energy that you're meant to align with around this specific scenario to get you out of the tall tale energy and actually bring it to life, to actually exist with it in your reality or during your day or to help you move forward. It's not going to be an extreme energy. So if you've been, again, playing any of those kind of mind games with yourself, which by the way, I'm not judging, right? This is a normal thing. We all kind of do that in our heads. At one point or another, we kind of make up these stories. Spirit's going let's bring you back down to life, back down to reality, and look at the thing that's going to create the most balance, the most harmony, that's going to help you relax. That's the solution or the answer you're looking for, especially in this moment and for the day. So I hope that this serves you for the day ahead. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, please give this video a like. Make sure you are subscribed. Feel free to share it with others if you think someone else will benefit from these messages. And leave me a comment down below if something is resonating with you. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo for your message. So let's take a look at the Oracle first. A deep breath, relief. Yeah, this feeling of everything is okay. I have all my needs met, and this recentering to be able to grow something new or grow positive thoughts. It's it's almost like they said, leaving the confusion by the wayside or leaving the old by the wayside. Like you're ridding yourself of something that's been perhaps not providing you with relief, maybe stress or anxiety, energy, or that just isn't in alignment anymore. This is permission today to kind of take a break, relax, take a deep breath, right? To come back to your center. And it's this feeling that I'm getting of like, everything is okay right now. And that is all that matters. And we need to remember that sometimes because we can get wrapped up in things. And you can see that as you do that, the blossoming of the mind shifts. So there's something that's able to be shifted in your mindset as a result. Let's see what the tarot has to give us here. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. The Three of Pentacles is a creative community type of energy. It is an energy that asks you to utilize the resources that you have in a way that's really going to work for you. So here, if you've been struggling with something, right, like especially trying to figure out the right person for the job, the right tool to work with, how to use it, how do I best kind of bring these things together or get these puzzle pieces to match up and work for me for a positive result. What they're telling you here is you need to kind of almost take a break from trying to figure it out and rely on the energy of the relaxation and the reopening of the channel to get these to bloom and blossom. What will happen is you'll have the insight around how to use the resources or which resources to use or which community to tap into or what people to gather. It's like a Three of Pentacles gets you the puzzle pieces and brings them together so that you can understand how to use them. If it's coming through in a creative channel, like if you give yourself this break and you allow yourself to kind of like go, everything's okay right now. Like I know exactly what I need to know. And if I'm wondering about this, I'm going to be provided with the answer, a very grounded answer that I need about this situation or this scenario and how to move forward. Things are going to be brought together at just the right time. Then they will be. The thing about the Three of Pentacles is it sometimes comes in a creative solution. So it's like by looking at something in the same way over and over again without taking the break, it's only going to provide you with frustration. In other words, if you have the Three of Pentacles in a low expression, you may be staring at the tools or the pieces of the puzzle, but like you cannot seem for the life of you to figure out how this all fits together. What am I supposed to do with this, right? And so this energy today is the solution for you, group number 2. Whatever it is that you've been kind of like wondering about, worrying about, trying to figure out, you just need to take a break today. Take a deep breath, recenter yourself, tell your mind that you already have everything you need in this moment, and then ask to be given the solution or to be given the tools or the resources or to be led to the right person or people, and trust that it's going to happen in divine time. Let your mind settle into the knowing that all is well in this moment, and you will have the knowing that you need to utilize your creativity or the tools or the resources in the right way exactly when you need it. And this should relieve it and will open up your channel, right? Your mind will start being more open to these solutions as well. Sometimes that happens where we have this like block in our head and we're like, we've got tunnel vision, you've got blinders on, whatever it is. And again, it just doesn't seem to make sense. So they're giving you permission to take a breath, take a deep breath, take some time off. You don't need to worry about it. And then it will be provided for you. Like you'll go, I see. Or maybe you're still missing one of the pentacles, and that will come through as you allow yourself to relax into the relief of everything's okay right now. I have everything I need at this moment. And when I need the next thing, I'll be given it. So I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, please give this video a thumbs up. Click that like button. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. If you know someone that you think would benefit from watching the Daily Doubles, click that share button and share the link with them. And of course, if anything is resonating with you in this reading today, please leave me a comment down below. Love to read those when I get around to them. So again, I hope this serves you, and I hope you have a beautiful day ahead, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Soul's Journey lesson cards along with the Everyday Tarot to get you 2 card combos to choose from. So these are power words that we're working with today. So you can ask your intuition which of these card couplings or combos are going to provide you with the word that you need to know or understand, or that is going to align with you for the day. Okay, and let's add the tarot here. Okay, let me set these. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you've made your selection, you can head down to the description and click under the Tuesday timestamps on the timestamp that is connected to the card combo that you have chosen. And I will see you in your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your power word and your message. So let's see what we're tapping into for you. Failure. I love the energy of failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yes, I love it. It's so good because it's a necessary component. That's what Spirit just said. Necessary component for success, right? Like, you are not going to succeed without failing. Those people that are, top of their game, master of their craft, successful people that you look up to have failed many, many times, and they keep coming back. That's the key to the failure. So if you're making a mistake or you've made one recently, or whatever it is that you feel like you're not doing so great at, group number 1, this card is coming up to help you shift your perception of failure. If you've made failing or failure a negative word somewhere in your psyche, or if it's it's okay if I fail in this area of life, but I can't fail in this area of life, because that would not be okay. That's what this will be talking about. It feels like they just want you to they're highlighting it, or they want you to address it or take a look at it. Let's see what we have connected here for some more info. Ooh, 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords, you can see she's blindfolded and tied up, but nothing's really harming her here. The 8 of Swords is a mental manifestation card. It's a card that helps you shift the communication that is going on in your mind about stuff in your life, right? So whatever's holding you back, tying you up, where you feel blindfolded, where you feel you can't move forward, right? It has to do with the mental block connected to failure or mistakes or missed opportunities, or this is passing me by, or I failed to grab at this, I failed to bring this to fruition, I wanted it to be this and I didn't reach that marker. However that is showing up for you in whatever area of life, this combination is pretty blunt, right? The 8 of Swords, you can manifest whatever it is that you want in your mind or what you're believing or thinking about, if you can take yourself out of the illusion of this kind of energy. So there's some sort of untruth that's holding you back from being able to open up to the opportunities, right? And to the next level, they're saying, open up to the next level, okay? And the way that you can get through that block is to make failure almost a good thing. Like, it is an opportunity. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. It is, and then you make it better. We're always kind of just learning without failing or admitting that you failed, which could be attached to this. Like, maybe you're just denying it to yourself. Denial, victimization of the mind, that all goes along with this 8 of Swords. It doesn't help you. If you're like, no, it's fine. But to you inside yourself, it's really not fine. And you don't feel okay about it. And it feels like a big mistake that you wish you hadn't done. And it's connected to a regret. And you're, if that's what's going on, Spirit is asking you to lovingly reveal the truth to yourself and honor the truth, which is this lesson here on this failure card. That the mistake that you made or the failure, the perceived failure is really this beautiful opportunity that you're being given. If you can shift your perception around it, then what will happen is you'll just untie yourself, unblindfold yourself, and realize that you have the power all along, right? You can manifest whatever you're thinking about. So if you're calling yourself a failure and beating yourself up for something, a mistake again, or a mishap, or whatever it may be, then that's exactly what you're going to manifest. But if you realize that that's just an illusion and the failure is actually a good thing and you turn it into something positive, then you're going to manifest more opportunity and more answers, solutions, lessons, learning for yourself and bring whatever it is you're looking to bring to life. So this is a powerful combo for you, a powerful check-in, I would say, group 1 today. I hope that it serves you. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading. If you're listening to this, you have chosen the second card combo here for your power word and your lesson energy. So let's see what we have going on here first. Self-esteem. This looks like a blossoming, mandala, totally. Yeah, like something's growing. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Interesting. So they're bringing up the idea of yourself, how you think about yourself, how you think about your gifts and your talents, like what you came here naturally with and how it is that you are either thinking about them, using them, putting them into practice. Let's get some more info with the tarot here. The 3 of Cups. Okay. Lovely. Well, the first thing that I'll say is if someone or a group of people want to celebrate you, that maybe that's uncomfortable for you. Maybe you're like, no, like, they are complimenting you or they are wanting to acknowledge you in some way. Spirit really wants you to receive that energy with this coupling. It feels like if someone is coming to you to admire you, or because you've made a difference in their life, right? Then, say thank you, be grateful, or join in the celebration. Like, it's important for you to understand that you don't have to kind of go, oh, no, right? And brush it off or bat it away is what they're saying, bat it away. So don't deny yourself that. That's not an egotistical thing. It's like an opening to receive a very positive and joyful energy. The other part of this coupling, because the 3 of Cups, as you can see, they're all getting together, they're cheersing, they're celebrating, they're in joy. This is something to celebrate. So they're telling you and reminding you with this lesson today, and this power word, group 2, that the gifts that you possess, the natural talents that you have, what you came in with and your purpose here, which will continue to shift, change, and grow with you as you move through life, is something to celebrate. So if you have been putting yourself down in any way, shape, or form, this is a check on yourself and the esteem that you have for yourself. How are you honoring yourself? How are you respecting yourself and those gifts and talents that you came in with? Are you looking at them as gifts and talents? Are you looking at them as like curses and, shortcomings or things that are just it's like a burdensome energy. They want you to shift to help you understand that this is part of who you are here. This is a good thing. And you're meant to use that kind of alignment to benefit yourself in your life and to perhaps provide for others in a way that is really going to help them celebrate themselves, right? Like you're guiding people in a way that is positive. So if you haven't taken a moment, or let's just say you've been beating yourself up lately and going like, oh, I'm not good enough here. I wish I could do this better. I wish I could get this done faster. I wish this person noticed me. I wish I was like them. You know, that kind of thing. In whatever area of your life, the Spirit is just kind of giving you this beautiful kind of celebratory, joyful, honoring reminder to remember your gifts, embrace your gifts, celebrate your gifts, and yeah, it just feels like don't put yourself down. You are beautiful and unique, and what you have and what you possess is a benefit to yourself and others. And it's something to be celebrated. So I hope you will do that for yourself today, group 2. Again, this is not like to stroke your ego. It's to acknowledge what you came here with and why, essentially. Like why you came with those gifts and the fact that they are beneficial. So again, I hope you will allow this for yourself today. I hope that this reading serves you. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Star Tarot along with the Divine Animals Oracle Mini to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. So we're definitely going to be tapping into an animal message for today. And they're asking me to shuffle and pull the tarot first. I personally think that it's just because it's bigger, but maybe there's another added message there that I'm not aware of. Woo. All right. So we'll shuffle these up and you can tune on into your intuition to see which of these card combos has the animal message that you need today. Okay. One. Okay. Let's set these for you. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you've made your selection, you can head down to the description under the Wednesday reading and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you've chosen, and I'll see you in your Daily Double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo for your animal message. So let's see what animal we have showing up for you. The Lynx and Secrets, card number 2. Ooh. It almost feels like privy to secrets of the universe, diving into the secrets that lie within. Let's see what we have for the tarot. The 7 of Wands. Yeah, look. It's the secrets within. Look at all this fire, too, showing up. It feels like they're meant for each other. The 7 of Wands is a card of perseverance. It's a card of experience. It's a card of defense. You know, it's in this particular depiction is so beautiful. It's like telling you and reminding you have the strength to get through anything. You can guide this. You have the experience you need. Maybe you have secrets, group number 1, that you can pull from or use to help you establish yourself. Excuse me. This is what this feels like. It feels like I'm using the power that I have, the secrets of wisdom that I have or that I own. Interesting. To be able, see, because the hand is on the heart here, and then we're using it to direct. Oftentimes the Seven of Wands can make you feel like you are having to kind of like stand up for yourself constantly, or defend yourself, or like defend your idea, or defend who you are. But I feel like whatever is happening within you is the key to your message today. So knowing within you is enough, is what they're saying. The things that you hold dear, the secrets that you may keep about, who you truly are. Maybe everybody doesn't need to know that. You can stand your ground. You have the experience that you need to be able to move through this situation. It almost feels like holding your ground and taking your power and taking your knowing and placing your attention on it, so that whatever it is that you are looking to get through right now, whether it is a challenge, an obstacle, or a certain period of time that you're doing something where you need to kind of not slug through it, but to stand poised in it, knowing that like I can hold my ground here. I'm learning more about myself. I'm tapping into what I need to know. You may be given kind of information as well with the Links card to be able to maneuver in a way that helps you, that is connected to your heart, or connected to your authenticity, or connected to your spirit. Overall, I feel like what Spirit is saying is you have what you need. You have access to the answers, the energy, it's almost like this diligence that's coming through to hold and stand your ground, and you have the strength that you need to move forward here. So don't give up. This is not a time at all to give up. This is a time to ask. You may get highlighted things that come up kind of out of the depths, or you may be privy to information or secrets that are going to help you persevere here. But whatever this is talking about for you, group one, it's like Spirit just wants you to remember that this is time to hold your ground. This is not the time to be giving up. This is a time to lean on your experience, lean on that wisdom that you have, lean on the secrets that you might be housing. We all kind of know certain things. You may have divine wisdom. You have wisdom from experience, perhaps, that you've gained. Certain lessons have provided you with some wisdom that you can use, and trusting yourself enough to know that if you have the right courage going on, if you need to be vulnerable, you see, with this lion's head, if you need to be vulnerable in a certain situation, you can do that. If you need to stand up for yourself in a certain situation, you're able to do that as well. If you need to hold your ground and kind of stay aligned, then you have everything you need to be able to do that as well. This is really a power combo for you today, to remember to stay in alignment. You've got this. This is not the time to look back. It's time to look within if you need. Ask Spirit, give me the help or the insight. Give me the reminder that I need, that this is all, that I'm capable of this, and this is within me. So I hope that this serves you for the day, group number one. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, group two, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your animal message. So let's take a look at what animal is showing up for you. The deer and power. Card 11. Look at the antlers, a stag. He's placed in a vortex. A deer energy can be a very powerful and stoic kind of energy. She's also, she's got a bow and arrow, it looks like. Yeah. So there's some sort of connection to the divine, some sort of alignment that you have, like stepping into your power. You're in the right vortex, whatever it is that you're looking to accomplish, or like a goal that you're looking to reach, or an intention that you have. It's all within your grasp. It's all within reach. Let's see what we have here. The Five of Swords. Interesting. Interesting that all of them are hitting the bullseye in this depiction. They've been through a lot. Spirit's saying they've been through a lot. You can see they're kind of like all jagged, like little cuts are out of them. Wow, what a combo. This feels, the power that's coming from this combo is it feels like direct. She's got the bow and arrow. We're in a vortex. And a Five of Swords is a card that can really have you kind of shifting your attention, shifting your mind in a high expression, coming up with the bullseye energy. It's almost like if she threw these 5 swords, she's hitting, you're hitting the bullseye with every single one, right in the center of the heart. Now, a 5 of swords in a low expression, which is usually how people will read this card, right, is mental chaos, confusion. It can be, you're fighting for something, especially verbally, like having communication breakdowns, communication conflicts, and things to that nature. However, I think that what Spirit is wanting you to understand is that, there's a new way to do it. There's a better way to do it. Whatever it is that you've been either fighting with yourself around or fighting with somebody else around, whatever's been bothering you in your head, whatever you've been trying to decide on or been conflicted with, you possess enough power to be able to kind of go, all right, what is the highest intention for this, and how can I understand this better? It almost feels like if you set an intention, no matter what, these thoughts are all going to align themselves to help you step into your power around it. So this could be anything. You could be, again, at war in your own head and nobody even knows this is going on, but you're trying to claim your power and get into the vortex. This is about having a shift of perspective or a change of mind. 5 of swords, change of mind. It may be a new thought that pops into your head that allows you to go, oh, wait, this is my intention, and I'm going to claim that power. And that's going to just set you right on track. This feels like, it's very powerful energy, group number 2, because whatever it is that you're intending, it's going to hit. This feels like it's going to hit its mark. You're setting something up in a vortex. It feels like Spirit's handing you the power and the responsibility. Like you can curse yourself here. You know what I mean? It's like that feeling of like, we're warning you that you have an immense amount of power now. So however you're directing your attention or your mind, that's where it's going to hit. That can either, they're saying crush you. They're talking about like mentally, right? Like you can get up in your head and be in total conflict, or it can release you from the conflict. Like it can help you hit the bullseye and help you understand, help you have the shift. So I would say for you today, group number 2, you need to know what your foundational energy is implying. So what is your motive, right? Like what is your intention? You need to know that. We're walking around all the time with intentions that we don't even consciously understand. That's happening all the time. When I sat down to do this reading, I had an intention for it. When I get up to go do whatever I'm going to do next, there is an intention, and we're not conscious, right? Like if you don't say it to yourself, if you're not conscious of it, it doesn't mean that it's not there. In this kind of energy, your intention matters very, very much so. So you need to know what your motive is, why you're doing something, and the reason for it. And then if you ask for the clarity, or if you throw that intentional arrow out, it's going to hit its mark no matter what. So my advice, of course, would be to make sure that you have the highest degree positive intention, even if you're in a conflicting situation. Help this resolve for the highest good of all. My intention is that this resolves for the highest good of all involved. I mean, that's simple enough, and it's very clear. It doesn't have to be this intricate, very specific intention. It can be something more general, but it needs to be in a high degree. So a vibration, right? Frequency. You don't want to have these lower vibrating motives going on here, because they're going to also hit their mark. And we don't want that kind of energy, right? Group 2, here you claim your power, you use your power for good, and things can shift, in a really positive direction. And this is a gentle energy when you get a deer. But today I'm just feeling like, my goodness, this is so powerful. A gentle resolution, a gentle understanding. You could even use that word so that you're in your highest degree. Wow, what a powerful combo for you today. Intention is everything for you today, group number 2. Expect to have a shift in perspective, even ask for it and claim that power that you have to be able to, move things forward in a way that is for the highest and greatest good of all involved, including yourself. So I hope that this serves you for the day. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle cards along with the Stargazer Observatory playing cards to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. So we are going to start with the whispers of the ocean. We got a bit of a saltwater vibe going on here. So tune on into your own intuition and see which of these card combos is going to provide you with the direction that you need for the day. Of course, we're using the bicycle cards in place of the tarot here, so no major arcana. And we're missing a court card. Oh, that's all right. Still get the wisdom and insight we need. That card wants to fly. So we will let it. Yeah, I see it. Thank you. Okay, let me set these. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2. Once you have made your selection, you can head down to the description under the Thursday reading and click on the timestamp next to the card combo that you have chosen, and I'll see you in your daily double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message. So let's take a look at the Whispers of the Ocean first. Ooh, 36. Look at that octopus. Blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what is going on around you and adapt accordingly. This is about perhaps multitasking, massively using your intelligence and your observational skills to, they're saying help where help is needed. That's what they just said. It's like support where support is needed. This isn't the same thing as like make yourself small, right? That is not what they're saying. They're not saying to make yourself small. They're saying to assess the situation at hand. So wherever that is today for you, could be you're in a meeting, could be you're in a taxi, it could be you're at home, and there are things to do, or somebody shows up, or somebody needs you, or whatever it is. The key here is to understand that you have the capability to make, it feels like to make the situation better almost, and to fit into any, and adapt accordingly. It feels like you're going to make this situation better. Like if there's a fight going on for some reason, you have whatever skill you need to be able to downgrade that, or after it to comfort somebody. It just, whatever's going on, you have the ability to adapt accordingly, and it benefits the actual scenario. Let's see what we have connected. 3 of Pentacles again this week. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Diamonds. That is literally you having the skills, the tools, the resources, and knowing how to use them. If this is a community energy, which sometimes it will come through with a 3 of Pentacles, also creativity. This is a very physical card, right? Earth energy. So it's like knowing who to put together, knowing when to interrupt a certain group, or being able to adapt in a certain community of people accordingly to benefit the whole. Using your skills at a very high degree to actually bring stuff together on the physical plane and help it to work more smoothly. So yeah, your skills and the resources that you have are definitely going to positively affect the day somehow. So you want to be this open observer as you're walking through your day to kind of go, you could even ask Spirit, show me where I'm needed, show me where my skills are required, or where they're going to benefit, the day or the people around me. Show me what you will have me do today. Where would you like me to use my resources? You may Just want to ask that question and then see where you're led. Also, the creativity part of this, you may be the person who's looking at a situation or looking at a certain circumstance, or you're trying to figure something out, and you have the ability to tap into, to look around and go, oh, wait a minute, if I put this over here, if we use that there, then right, this is how we can, solve this or work this out or move this forward. So today, group number 1, I feel like you're a very valuable asset to yourself, maybe your own project that you're working on, your family, your community, your career, your work, whatever it is they're telling you. I know it says blend into the environment, but the real energy I'm getting is like, use your own know-how to make this situation better, to benefit the circumstance. So I hope you will take the time to do that and know what a valuable gift you are to the situation or the scenario at hand today. And I hope that this serves you for the day ahead. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. And I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double reading today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your message. So let's take a look at the Whispers of the Ocean card for you first. Maybe the Group 1s are helping the Group 2s. That's so funny. I mean, this is a very interesting energy today. 35, help appears in various ways. There is much support for you. Sometimes you may get so adrift you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. So they're saying this is tenfold. So, it's not just in one area that you need to ask for help or that you need to understand or know that help is available. You may have, it just feels like almost like all across the board, right? Yeah. They're saying all across the board, whatever you need. That's what it feels like. This energy is not about like trying to get off the hook with something and making somebody else do something or taking advantage of someone else, right? So let's not get confused with the message. It's about understanding that all hands are on deck for you. So if you need help with your children and at work and with your exercise and with, whatever. Okay, all hands on deck. Yes, ask for the help. It's going to appear for you. If you need help from spirit because you're just like, hey, guide me today, or I've been wondering about this, or I've been praying on this, or I've been asking about this, call in your specific guides. You have help in kind of the different areas of life, it feels like. And they need you to know this for some reason today, right? That's why this is coming up for you, Group 2. It's like maybe you've been feeling like you were adrift. Yeah, sometimes you may get so adrift, you forget to look to the support systems that are with you continually. So this may be happening all along, and today they just need that light bulb to go off in your head to say, hey, you got help here. You can be supported here. You may have to ask for it. Whether that's your spirit team, colleagues, friendships, family members, or just from your own mind, they're saying. So like maybe you need your mind to help you out. Like, hey, can you give me a logical solution to this? Can you give me the best case scenario to this? Can you give me an affirmation that works for me here? Wherever it is that you're struggling, and even if you're not, I want to say, they're wanting you to know that you're fully supported and that you have help. It's almost like ask and you shall receive. They're like sitting there waiting. Let's see what we have connected. 5 of Swords again. This card came up, I believe, yesterday as well. So if you chose that group, you see what's happening here is like they're helping you to sort out your mind. And maybe it is what they were saying about the mental state, like ask for the help and support from your mind as well. Our mind's connected to the body. So when you got stuff going on in your head, it's doing its best. It's doing the best that it can for you at all times. Its job is to kind of use and pull from your life experiences. That's what it knows. It's been with you your whole life. And it likes to be comfortable. It likes to stay in old cycles. It likes to kind of like stay in the comfort zone, even if it's not positive. But if you ask your mind a question, and form it right, it will have to answer it. That's its job. So if you say, hey, can you provide me a positive affirmation that I can use for the day? It will tick, 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 go to work looking for the right affirmation. It will pull from the past and will pull from logic and, analytical energy, but it doesn't mean that it's bad, right? Like if you're going like, oh my God, what if this happens? Oh my God, I'm so burnt out. Your mind is going to say things to you very differently than if you say like, I am interested in taking care of myself better. I'm looking for help. Can you direct me to the best, most logical support system for me right now? Then it's going to go tick, 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 tick. Let me survey what we've got on, in our database, right? In our database. It's your mind is like your motherboard of your body, okay? So they're telling you to use your mind appropriately to shift something because help is appearing in multiple ways. And if you ask your mind the right questions, I just feel like today, group number 2, you're going to get these really positive answers. Like we always let it slide into a negative, like, oh my God, but what if everything goes wrong? Or, oh my God, I'm so scared about this and da-da-da, and fear. But if you ask your mind the other question, like, what if everything goes right? What will that look like? What will that feel like? Or can you give me the best case scenario here? It's going to just tick, tick, tick and provide and spit out the best case scenario. So here, I think your mind and your divinity are working together to help you realize you have support in multiple areas. And if you've been in conflict in your head about something, or things have been in because this card is about conflict, especially mental conflict or communicative conflict. So sometimes it can see you, fighting yourself, fighting with someone else, not feeling like you're being heard, not feeling like the communication is on point, like you're not understanding each other. And so there's probably some form of help for that, or some sort of help that can come in and guide you in that area. Wherever it is that you're feeling conflicted or confusion, there's a guide for that. There's some help for that. There's support for that. So make sure that you're opening up your scope of where the support is coming from and not placing expectation on what is coming in to support you, because there is a beautiful shift that wants to happen and help appears in various ways, not just one, but various ways for you today. So I hope you will be open to that. Group number 2. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, you know what to do. I hope that this serves you today, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Welcome to your Daily Double reading. Today we will be using the Sacred Destiny Oracle along with the White Sage Tarot Mini to get you 2 card combos to choose from for your message. So these cards are beautiful. They connect to one word. So it's a bit of an alignment energy I'm feeling today. Like it's an alignment word. So you may want to tap in and ask, for the day and maybe for the weekend, what is the message or what is the alignment that I'm meant to acknowledge or be in, and see what comes through there for you. Okay, and we'll add the tarot. Okay, let me set these. All right, card combo number 1 or card combo number 2 for you. Once you've made your intuitive selection, head down to the timestamps in the description under the Friday reading and click on the one connected to the card combo that you've chosen, and I'll see you in your Daily Double reading. Hello, Group 1, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the first card combo here for your message. So let's see which alignment word we're working with here. Flexibility. Love this card. Love when it pops up. You can see the tiger here. It's like a prowess energy. I was actually just looking at this. The tiger energy. So interesting that you're getting a flexibility card. So for today and perhaps over the weekend, they're telling you to kind of use your power and intelligence to remain flexible, malleable, adaptable. It's going to be important for you to kind of, it doesn't feel like there's no power in it. It feels like all of your power is found in the flexibility of your nature. So if you're really like rigid and structured and we have to stick to the plan and or trying to control something too much, that's out of alignment with this energy. There's also like an instinctual vibe that goes along with this. Interesting. Let me see what's connected here. Page of Wands. Ooh. That's fun. Oh, this feels like, okay. Yeah, this is a fun combo now. This has just become kind of like exciting. It's like an exciting energy has entered the room. A page of fire, a page of wands is an excited energy. It's like a spark energy, right? So it's all about, it's a beginning of the court cards in the suit of fire, where you're turning a new page or getting new insights around what's sparking within you or what's inspiring you or what you'd like to create. So perhaps this could turn out in like a project that you're working, right? Like you might get some new hits and you're meant to be flexible within that. You may suddenly be inspired to create something new or shift something. And, you know, once you get the insight or you feel that bit of inspiration kind of popping up, you got to stay in wonder about it, see where it's leading you and remain flexible, right? Don't try to like box it in and harness it up, because it wants to build over time. The other way that this energy might kind of manifest itself today for you, Group 1, or over the weekend, is like spontaneity, being flexible with plans and just allowing yourself to be inspired and then go like, it's like waking up and being led by your inspiration or what's sparking you. So maybe you wake up tomorrow and you're like, I just feel like, watching this, or I feel like going to this place, or I feel like we should go get breakfast here, or I should feel like I want to call this person up. It's like being flexible with your schedule or your plans in order to just allow inspiration to lead you. So I wonder what we should do today. That's the question you start off with. I wonder what I should eat this afternoon. I wonder what I should work on today. I wonder who I should spend time with. It's like, and then whatever feels most inspiring, you kind of go ahead and do it. The flexibility in the spark, in that fire within you, which is like your source energy, is the key to your own personal power for today and over the weekend. So I hope that this serves you. That turned into a really fun energy, because, you know, tigers can be, well, they're very strong, you know, creatures, and you know, you don't want to mess with a tiger. But when you add it to this page of wands energy, it's like something new is opening up and you're meant to kind of be spontaneous with it. You're meant to be flexible with it. That's how you can claim your power. It doesn't mean that you're aloof or naive. It's you following your spark and being led by, you know, what feels most passionate for you, what feels most inspiring, what's going to light you up. So I hope that this serves you, group number 1, having a fun kind of inspiring day or weekend ahead. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss my future readings, please make sure you've hit that like button for me and you're subscribed to the channel. And if this is resonating with you, I would love for you to leave a comment down below for me, and I'll see you in the next Daily Double. Hello, Group 2, and welcome to your Daily Double today. If you're listening to this, you've chosen the second card combo here for your message. So let's take a look at your alignment energy and alignment word. Ooh, forgiveness. Ooh, this is a surrender card if I've ever seen one. I love this. Kind of in the silhouette, handing it over, releasing yourself. Wow, okay. They just said, take one deep breath and then let it go. They just said that like verbatim, group 2. So you probably understand what they're talking about more than me. I'm going to look at the tarot, see if we can get some more information on this. Ooh, the temperance energy. I love that. Look at this transformative energy coming in with the butterfly. Okay. Yes. It's like this shift or this change needs to happen. They're trying to get you back into temperance energy, which is all about kind of this give and take, this back and forth, this balanced energy. It's really, the temperance energy is really this beautiful kind of walking the path in peace. And so if something is blocking that for you, group number 2, this combination of cards says it's time for us to transform, right? By allowing yourself to step into the power of forgiveness, to use the power of forgiveness, to open your heart to it, to release the burden from your shoulders here. And it's going to have this transformative effect where now all of a sudden it feels like easier to manage is what it feels like to me. It feels like things start to become much more easier to house and you're more flexible in it because the temperance energy is like an alchemy. I'm trying to figure out what works for me, where this lands for me, how I feel about this. And so it's not an extreme energy at all. When you get a temperance card, you know Spirit's trying to guide you to the middle of the road, right? They're not wanting you to be on the outskirts is not going to serve you. But to have a butterfly, a beautiful blue monarch pictured here, it tells us that the forgiveness sets you free and puts you back into harmony energy. You get to be harmonious again. It almost feels, like what they said was what? Take a deep breath and then let it go. It feels like something's meant to be lifted from you so that you can explore differently, but outside of extremes. You can explore without having this burden or to carry this burden anymore. And I'm not exactly entirely sure what it is that this is talking about. It almost feels like it's private. That's what it feels like to me. Like they're wanting not to keep it hidden, and not that it's a secret, but it's something that, you're meant to know. And I don't need to know. You're just meant to receive the message so that you have the deep knowing within you, whatever this is that they're talking about. They're saying it's a private matter. It's a private matter. So it may be you forgiving yourself, you forgiving someone else, you forgiving a past trauma, situation, a wound. But whatever it is, it really does lift, shift, transform, and set you free and bring you back into the sense of like relief, peace, serenity, harmony, energy. So I hope that you will allow this for yourself today and perhaps over the weekend. Be kind with yourself, they're saying. So like be gentle as you do this. You may need to kind of, just imagine if someone is carrying something very heavy on their shoulders for miles and miles, however long you've been carrying this, right? Like maybe you've been carrying it for a while. When you release it, you're tired. You may need to rest. You may need to be nice and kind and gentle to yourself once you've released it, So allow yourself to kind of sit in the peace if you need to, is what I would say. So I hope that this serves you for today and perhaps over the weekend. If you enjoyed this reading and you don't want to miss any of my future readings, please make sure that you've hit that like button for me and that you're subscribed to the channel. Also, feel free to leave me a comment down below if this is resonating with you today. And I hope that you have a beautiful Friday and a beautiful weekend and you give yourself the care and the peace that you apparently deserve, that Spirit is guiding you to. I hope this serves you once again, and I will see you in the next Daily Double.